Yo, 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 what is going on? Oh, my bad. I'm on an MLB opening day home screen. My fault, my fault. Hold on. Let me just get a little quote tweet in here real quick. Let's talk NBA plus
Not a
CBA.
bad idea.
Just let everyone get in here. Um, honestly, everyone's probably watching March Madness games that just started, so they're probably not even going to tune in here. Um, but honestly, can we talk about the NBA for a goddamn second? Jonas Valanciunas, 15 minutes total, 3 minutes in the second half. He had the best plus minus on out of the starting five. You know, everyone say he got outplayed, whatever. Trey Lyles was like 4 for 4 from deep. I get it, but they lost the damn game. Maybe you should have him down there. Chet over 1.5 threes. Jeff is back in the chat, of course. Honestly, that's probably not a bad look. I'm trying not to play overs in this game at all, but if Chet does have that line, that is probably a pretty good look, if we're being honest. Is that what the price is, Jeff? Is it still minus 105?
That would be solid.
That's usually it's plus 105 now. The money's getting worse. It's like plus 105 right now. I'm gonna take a peek at that actually. Let's see here. He's not taking that many though, for being honest. Did he play Charlotte? Probably not. He really has not played a lot this year at all. But I feel like he has at the same time. Like he's barely played. He's kind of
Yeah.
coming in spurts, I think. So I don't know. He's taking his shots. I want more than 4 because he's not going to shoot 50% from deep, but not a bad look. I don't think is Mark Williams playing. I don't. He could do it on Nurk. Just bet it, dummy. Hey, I want to bet winners. I'm not going to force it just because he is. He is built like I don't even know, like a piece of paper. Um, I think we have college basketball starting as well. Let me see if the scores are up here. Yeah, we do 7-7. Pretty good for. I love when they start games with. I love when they start games with 8 and 9 for the day. It's just so good. All right. We can go game by game. Did you put anything in for NBA today? Or are you waiting for injury news, etc.?
I got one play in so far. It's a huge slate, but yeah, I think injury news, you gotta kind of wait it out. We're talking that OKC game. It's a 20-point spread. That's like I saw something this morning. That's like the largest spread in an NBA game in I think like 7 or 8 years. Um, so that's wild. So I know OKC's probably fully healthy. Charlotte off of no rests, probably no LaMelo. I don't know about that game. I might stay away entirely. Um, but yeah, I got one spot locked in. I'm looking at the Spurs Sixers game. Pretty ugly game on paper. Um, but I like Stephon Castle in that game. I don't particularly like his points, though I think he could go off. I'm looking at his threes. Um, he's just been solid from three without Wemby, without Fox in the court. It's a prime matchup for him to just go off and shoot. They do have his points line set high, so I figured, a few threes probably have to come that way. So you can get a good price on over 1.5 threes, I think, right now. It's probably minus 130 or so.
It's minus 130.
It was minus 115 this morning, which was sweet.
I love him just shot chucking. They're just trying to get his development. Matt, I heard you have a fifth. No, never. Never. I'll tell you what, man. I don't bet on college basketball, but I do obviously dabble in March Madness. I hit a couple parlays before the March Madness started, but this product is so bad. These kids suck. I don't know how you guys do it. Um, woo, just sneezed my brains out. Jalen Durant over 11.5. I'm on a double double. I agree with you, Jeff. I think we're going to be friends today. I'm not too sure, but I am playing damn near any player prop, unless it's an edge on ProphetX. If it's an edge on ProphetX and it's just a straight plus EV play on beating the market, then I'm gonna do it. Oh, Jeff, you're just a sweetheart today. I think Fridays are my favorite days for Jeff, if we're being honest. He's probably in a good mood. There's this guy named Chris Youngblood. That is just a fire name. There was Money Williams yesterday. That was also a good name. Someone should rank the
Ooh,
names of these college basketball players because some of them are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But I like Castle. I think that's a good bet. It looks like they're finally starting Sohan instead of Biyombo, which is a good change of pace. This game's gonna be ugly as hell.
yeah.
But I like the Castle look. I was playing as PA before they really bumped it. It's still minus 120-ish, minus 130. So I actually like that a lot. Highlight's coming at the end, brother. Kyle's actually a highlight dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
The only highlight sharp in the world.
you gotten hot in highlight. I went cold the last few days. I don't know what's going on, but Highlight Friday is always good.
Highlight Friday is always. It starts a little later. You get the juices flowing. It's not a complete March Madness if you don't have all the games on and highlight on YouTube. Just watching absolutely everything. I like that play a lot. I hate betting Sixers games. I just don't know what the hell is going to go on. But it looks like Quinn Grimes is going to keep absolutely just chucking. So,
dude, Quentin Grimes, every day I look at his props and I'm like, that point line is too high. He's got to cool down. And then every day he scores 25, 30 points. And I'm like, why am I not betting on this man? I don't understand. His assist line is always good too. It's a solid matchup for him, but I think at some point he's got to cool down. I don't get it. I wish he was still in the Knicks. I'm like, this is what the Knicks freaking need right now.
He's who Miles McBride was supposed to be.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. I did play Rudy Gobert over 9.5 rebounds. He had 17 chances, only 9 rebounds. That French, I'm not going to call him names, but he just spazzing with his hands, couldn't grab the last couple rebounds. And then they went small late, still lost. I think he dominates early. He had 2 fouls in 4 minutes. He only played 4 minutes in the first. He usually plays like 7, 8 minutes. So he also could have been gassed at the end of the game. I don't think it was like we need to take him out and go small. He had to catch up on those minutes, so he played a ton in the second and third quarter. So I'm all over Rudy in the same matchup. I think he gets it this time as long as there's no foul trouble again. And honestly, it is 9.5 on FanDuel and DK, but 10.5 on everywhere else now. ProphetX, you also get a good line at 9.5 too, which is great. So any center against the Pelicans, I'm usually loving. I'm not going to do his PR because I don't really trust Gobert, but I am all over that as well. The one team I want to talk about is this Jazz Celtics game. The Jazz, man, what the hell are they doing? Kessler played last game, only plays 15 minutes. Like the game before that, he plays 31 minutes. Like, what are they doing?
They're fucking with everyone, man. Everyone. I can't stand the Jazz right now. Everyone was hyped about Filipowski last game because he ended up getting the minutes, the points. I was the dumbass that took his RA and he had like 3. And I was like, everyone cashed except for me. So I was like, oh, I fucking hate this Jazz team.
I can't stand this Jazz team. But it's like, you don't know what they're going to do. I kind of want to fade Kessler, but I'm like, if he plays 31 minutes again, I'm going to be pissed. He did have 11 points and 10 rebounds in 31 minutes, but that was the game that I don't think Kristaps played or Tatum. So much easier for him. They did have Collins, though. I know they're still without Laurie and Collins. But I kind of want to fade Kessler again. Are they on a back? If they're on a back-to-back, I'm definitely fading. They're not. I still may. His points line was 11.5 earlier. I was kind of waiting for some injury news.
Yeah,
They took his points line off everywhere. It's 8.5 now on FanDuel. That's like the only book you could get it on. Can I get under 9.5 on ProphetX? Let's see. Oh, everyone's fading him. Everyone's fading. I get it. We're getting smart people on this damn app now.
Yep.
I never trust the Celtics. I agree. This is always the move. I just never trust the Celtics team. I wouldn't be surprised if they sat someone else.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that news to come out. I'm surprised Jason Tatum doesn't have a Q tag or something yet.
I wanted to play Nick Richards under 2 as well.
Fuck Nick Richards, man.
Yeah, but there's no Mason Plumlee, so it's kind of hard. But he just had I think he had a monster game versus the Bulls. Played a ton of minutes, but I think he played Cleveland earlier. Yeah, 4 points, 4 rebounds in 22 minutes. He could easily get in foul trouble, but I'm afraid the Cavs may sit like Mitchell or Mobley. Like they're so comfortably in the lead where they just keep sitting random people. I wouldn't be shocked if they did. Like they're absolutely chill. The Celtics probably are not catching them in the standings.
Yeah,
But if
that's a
Mobley
good point.
plays, I'm definitely fading Richards in some capacity. He probably plays a ton, but points line is still 11.5 on MGM and 365. And you can get his under 10.5 still. I think I may have to fade that. I may not do his rebounds. Actually, I wonder what his chances were.
His rebounds are sketchy. I don't know if I'd go rebounds.
What's his line?
I think I saw 8.5 earlier.
He had 14 chances, only got 4. That probably changes. But I'm definitely fading his points. Like that against the Twin Towers down there in Cleveland. This is
Yeah, 11.5 is a lot to lay.
He's kind of consistently gotten there, but it's been cupcake matchups like the Lakers, Dallas, Denver. 16 versus Clippers is impressive, but besides that, like Denver, Dallas, Memphis, fast paced, low scoring game here, to be honest. Lakers, Raptors, Bulls. He's had a bunch of good matchups. I just wish Mason Plumlee was still playing.
Yeah, don't
You
hate
could try to
that.
go small or something.
I'm looking at some stats. Cleveland last 3 weeks, the lowest or third lowest field goal percentage at the rim, but they're giving up the third highest rebound percentage at the rim. So I think points under is probably the way to go if you're going to fade them.
I think that's the move. I'm gonna put it in my leans for right now. I'm afraid of like a late injury. But they should be fine. If I go another 2 hours without is now questionable, I think I'll be fine. But you really never know. Like there's so many guys sitting recently that it's truly impossible. Zion's out. I didn't realize that for the Pelicans either. I tried playing Olynyk that one time when he was out, and that burned me so bad. He had 3 rebounds. I needed over 6.5, and he got 3 offensive rebounds in a row in the final 2 minutes to hook me at 6. I was like, how did I get that? And I still missed.
That's what you get for having a girl's name.
That's
Kelly.
true. That's what I'm saying. Also, he had to get his Ozempic shot again, I think. Are those recurring? I really have no idea. You get one and it's done? Do you know how that works?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Oh, that was a trick question to try to see if you got it or not. I think you have to play his rebounds too. Olynyk just crashes. Oh my god. He's getting a lot of stuff injected in him, all right? The other game that's interesting is this Houston-Miami game.
Yeah.
Jalen Green's been red hot, but like star players have not been kind of getting theirs. Do you like anything in this game? You're a Miami guy, right?
I like to bet on Miami. I don't know if I'm a fan of the team, but yeah, I was looking at this game. The only thing that's throwing me off is Thompson is back. It's probable for tonight. I think he's missed like the last 6 games or something like
Did
that.
he like
So
punch Tyler Hero or something?
did he?
Was
Maybe.
that the fight?
Could be. Yeah, it's throwing me off that he's back. I was trying to find some edge in Houston, but it's tough because I don't know how they're going to run him or what his minutes are going to be or anything like that. It's a solid rebounding matchup for Houston. I just don't know who's going to get those boards.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking at this right now, actually.
You looking up the fight? Oh yeah.
It was the end of the game. What happened? Oh, so they're hooking each other and they're fighting. Do we bet Tyler Hero?
Damn. Take them both for triple doubles tonight.
I actually think that was all on Thompson. Like Tyler Hero's just walking. He's grabbing
Oh,
his jersey.
he got tossed.
He also probably wasn't expecting it either.
That looked like Mozzie on the Elf stream.
Yeah, I mean Tyler Hero's not beating him up. I'll tell you that right now. But could be a who's their like glue guy? Haslam's gone, right? Who's their guy that they just get into just would it be Bam?
I don't know. Bam seems like a nice guy, but he could fuck some people up.
I'm looking right now.
Jaime is like that scary dude. I don't want to mess with.
Rozier? You think Rozier is that guy? Come on now. Come on now. Kyle Anderson, he's fat. Haywood Highsmith, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what college? That is insane. It was like Arizona, UCLA. Maybe Ware. Just throw Ware in there.
Yep.
No. It's not like this is like the whitest team ever. Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, Nikola Jovic. Ware could be the guy. That's where you think do you think Bam can stick up for him?
I
Or
bet he could, but I
Tyler
don't think he
Hero's
would.
got to get a technical today, you think, right? You think he's just going to be talking so much shit?
When was that? When was that game? Was that recent?
It was it was December 29th. But they only play each other twice a year, so this is the only other time. It's been sitting. You know what I
Wish you
mean?
could. Wish you could bet on over fouls or something like that.
I'm looking right now. Eamon Thompson, 5 points, minus 17 on the plus or minus. No wonder why he was pissed. Tyler Hero, 27 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, plus 13. Okay, I see why he was angry. It's because Rozier jumped in on that fight. Did he?
Rozier had money on that.
Rozier does love fixing his unders. So, I mean, that's one way to make it not look weird. Are we betting Rozier unders now? Six people got ejected. Oh, I'm watching it again right now. I'm sorry. Come on. Yeah, how did Hero get ejected? Why did Hero get ejected?
Something he said, maybe.
That's honestly kind of crazy. Sounds kind of racist if you ask me, but that's another story. What the hell happened? I mean, Hero would get his ass absolutely I mean, the Thompson brothers are two of the most. I don't know if they can fight, but they're two of the most athletic people in the league. I'm looking who jumped in right now. Okay. Nikola Jovic. Oh, he's kind of like that. He just kind of like stepped on him and stared at him. I don't see Rozier anywhere. Let me see this from this angle. Oh, Rozier did come in. Little baby shove.
Hold on, you gotta pull up the video if you're. I can't even see
Baby
it.
shove.
There we go.
Okay, so I'll be the whatever right here. Can they show me the better? Okay, so right here, it's right below us, right here, right? You know, our guys are. Terry Rozier's inbounding the ball, I believe. And here's the fight. Goes down, boom, throw down. Nikola Jovic comes in and kind of like stands on business. And then Terry Rozier's he's leaning in. His leg looks like it's amputated right here, but it's bent back because he's about to charge. You get a boom, Rozier mini bump, knock him down.
Oh,
Jovic kind of just. Rozier was kind of okay, and there's Haywood Highsmith. Okay.
dude, and look at Hero. He's not even in that scuffle.
No.
He's like way on the outside.
Rozier's like, hold me back, guys. Hold me back. Hold me back. Don't hold me back. Oh, thank God. Thank God that guy came because now he could walk back. Okay. Whoever that was deserves a raise because just saved his whole.
What was
Honestly,
Dylan Brooks doing in that? Dylan Brooks, I feel like, is scary, man. See him
Is he?
over
I
there.
think he could be fake scary. I don't know. But okay. There's a. What's Rozier's lines at? Because he's getting ejected. You can't even bet on it, man. They know.
Yeah.
Or does Tyler Hero just go absolutely bonkers? 21.5 points. I might have to bet that off principle. Because the Rockets also play 101 defense. They don't allow a ton of assists. And they allow a lot of points. He had 27 in that game, too. But Kevin Love did start. Haywood Highsmith did start. Terry Rozier had 14. 0 for 8 from deep. That is crazy. Imagine taking 8 of those things and just missing. Looks like me and March Madness yesterday. Let me see. Wiggins is probable. They have. I don't know why Hawkins starts. I don't get why Davion Mitchell does not start.
Yeah, it's weird they took him out.
Like, he doesn't space the floor. Like, not give Hero and some shooters. Like, I feel like Davion Mitchell is just a better Hawkins. That's just my opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like this one's a leg up, but who knows? I do think you could go Tyler Hero points.
I don't hate it. What's it? I see 23.5 everywhere.
I see 21.5.
Oh, I have 22.5.
DK is 21.5. It is universally 22.5 though. His assists are 5.5. I mean, they don't allow a lot of assists, but he did have like 9, I think. He had 9. I wonder what his potentials were. Let's see. Oh, 9 of 12. Jeez.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a high clip. I think you go with points though. Kind of cooking.
I don't hate it. Quentin Grimes just put up 46 on him the other day.
Yeah, that was absurd. Does Hero have a 2.5 threes line that's playable? I'm assuming no. He does.
Yeah.
Some weird games where he didn't take that many, but usually he does. How many did he take in this game? He probably took 7, 8, 7, 3 for 7.
7. Yep.
We should do this actually. Tyler Hero game log with Andrew Wiggins. All right. He's landed on 21, a decent chunk. He's shooting some horrible percentages. His threes are still kind of there. I don't know why Memphis he didn't shoot that many. I do like the MPJ look.
No Jokic in that one.
Yeah, no Jokic, so Gordon's gonna have to deal with Klingon. Peyton Watson, he's really not like a rebounder in my eyes. So Porter should crash. I like that a lot. Is his line universally 8.5, or can you get a 7.5? Yeah, it's 7.5 minus 104.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Klingon's at 10.5. I'm gonna get going and watch some March Madness though. The games are starting to roll. Guys, you can bet college basketball player props on ProphetX. I know no one's listening to this show because everyone's watching March Madness. It is what it is. But let's have ourselves a day. Keep betting on NBA. And guys, we have MLB back in 6 days. Kyle and I are avid MLB bettors. This is my favorite sport out of everything to bet on. Oh, wait, Jeff, you're right. Jeff is right. I forgot.
We got highlight. MLB is going to be a blast, though. I'm pumped.
All right.
Yeah, Friday highlight.
We got highlight. We got the Fireballs. The Fireballs are my team to win it all. They're now the favorites. They were the favorites, so I did make that bet, but the odds have dropped even more. Fireballs, we talked in just doubles. They are just they have no holes in their doubles teams.
No, you can get some good value on some of these doubles teams today. Aratz is playing today. He's solid. He's played singles and doubles today. He's the underdog in both of those, I think, which blows my mind. I know he's been a little cold, but he's got to turn it up. He's so solid.
He's got winning DNA too.
Yeah, he does.
I'm looking at this matchup right here. They just lost. I knew they just played. Do we know what happened here? Was that March 3rd?
I think it was pretty close.
Let's see.
Talking that first game. Yeah.
6-5, 6-5, 6-4. That was a very competitive game.
Yeah. I love the over in that game. If you can get it on Hard Rock, it's solid. 20.5 points. You could take each team to win a set, maybe on DraftKings or wherever you bet it. I was looking this morning. They're combined 8-1 to over 20.5 points this season, those two teams. So super solid there. Ikeda and Roke and Jedin and Ron.
Yeah. I think it's a great bet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at Urrutia. Inaki Manu have been lights out though, right? Yeah.
They're 4-1, but Urrutia and Aratz are 4-1 too.
Who'd they lose to?
I think they lost to these guys. And
yeah, what was that like? That looks like a big point differential.
Yeah, I think they got crushed.
Oh, 6-2, 6-0. Wait, no, they won.
No, it's not that one. It's the bottom matchup.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at Aratz. 6-1, 6-5. So the second set was close.
I remember I watched that one. They just got spanked that first set, and I was like, what is going on? They just did not look like themselves. I don't think that happens again.
If they're 6-5, 6-5, and that's the way it is, you can get great value. I mean,
yep.
On the dogs.
I think you got to look at Aratz in the singles too versus Manu. I just think, he's on a 3-game losing streak, but he's kept these games pretty close.
Also played Zuleika, Nico Sherry. Those are
Douglas
monster
too.
names.
Yeah, Manu is just he's gotten some lucky wins in my opinion. I think.
He's also lost to the same guy though. You know,
Yep. So he's pretty heavy favorite today. I don't know why. I was looking it up on Fridays. He's 0-1 and Aratz is 1-0. So I just like Friday games because the crowd is there. They try to put on a show. Guys are usually pretty like zoned in and intense. So I think for a guy like Aratz who's just young and up and coming, it's his time.
I agree. What about this last one, Lalu? He's a heavy favorite. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think Migarena's been not too
Ass
great.
cheeks.
He's lost 6 straight.
Yeah, I think there's some value in some dogs today. It's March. The dogs are barking.
Yeah, absolutely. I like Aratz. I like uh, Aratz in that doubles match, the second one. I think that's going to be solid. I think they keep it close, at least with Inaki and Manu. Get their revenge.
Look at him. He's 0-2, 0-4. You think he's ever won sets? January 28th and February 24th. Let's see. I might go 2-0. Where is he? 6'5", 6'2".
Yep, 0-2.
And 6'2",
Oh,
6'5". So he gets smacked in that first set every time.
yeah, that might be a solid look. You can get
You can do
Lalu
point by
first set.
point in here. I didn't realize that.
It's pretty crazy. What are his let's see what his first set odds are.
I have -150,
Uh
which isn't bad.
no.
I know I
Pretty
don't. I
comfortable.
lied. I have -2 something.
Ouch.
225.
Oh yeah.
I could parlay that with something though. I might parlay that with like I don't know. There's nothing else heavy I want to do it with.
I like Jedin and Cabrera too. I think that's a solid one you could do it with. They're solid.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's -108 if I were to do that. This is what Jeff's asking.
Akeda and Rogue plus 140. If you're on a Hard Rock, Jeff, which I see you are, I like the over total points in that one instead. I think that's
Can't get that anywhere else either. So the total.
I know. That's what's a pain. I'm hoping more books add some more lines, some more value, but it'll come eventually.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Enjoy your March Madness. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Best of luck on your bets, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.